I'm television.
The Rip heard round the world.
The R-rated Super Bowl halftime show.
Was that good? Why are you laughing? Because you're making music over there.
No, I'm not.
See?
It's crunchy.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, Justin and his team have been trying to contact us about you doing the Super Bowl. Looking back on what happened, I mean, would you want to do this Super Bowl show?
Not really. And we have history with CBS.
Yeah, we do.
When I think about it, would it be nice to be able to perform? Yes. You know, our family, we love entertaining. But on the flip side of it, it's you know, it's dredging up the past, reliving something that happened over 10 years ago.
Who knew Justin first in our family? Was it Jackie?
They opened for me. NSYNC opened for me.
Oh.
And then I got to know Justin.
The first show I directed, choreographed, was the Super Bowl. It was such a great, big moment for Janet.
5, 6, and 5, 6, and.
Once she got that call, everything became creative. Okay, let's sit down every day. Let's bring in our team.
Tiny, 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 sexy, sexy, sexy.
You want to work with Janet Jackson? You better be on your game, because there's no playing with her. She's a perfectionist from beginning to end.
During this whole period we was dating, I was just a producer that was doing my own thing. I wanted her to have fun.
Who said that?
The set design, it was these claws. Sort of looked like a spider.
Try bending your knees and be like, that's it.
Then, as a fun surprise, we had Justin Timberlake performing. We were all so excited.
Tell me what it's like for you to perform in the Super Bowl halftime show.
Honestly, it's a dream come true, really. This is my third time being asked. And all the other times I was, unfortunately, I was out of the country, couldn't do it, but I'm here now. And we are so excited. We can't wait.
At this particular point in our relationship, I was there with her the whole time. I was in her dressing room. It was like, we about to go. I gave her a hug, kiss, and I said, I'm gonna go watch. And I went out in the audience. By the time I could get to where I was going, they was already performing.
This was the biggest show and biggest platform, and she was amazing. The whole audience was clapping and going crazy. Everyone was screaming. It was one of the greatest Super Bowl performances. They had the world cheering for how amazing that performance was.
Jackson bared her breast.
Shocked and outraged.
Too crude for family television. Offensive.
I was like, I ran off. I ran straight off. I didn't even wait for the applause. I was like, oh my God.
I missed the whole nipple flash. Backstage afterwards, it was all of this chatter going on. I'm like, what's happening?
2 of my children were at the game, and it was horrible, horrible. And they told me that when it happened, Janet, she left and she was crying the whole time. Crying.
I was shocked.
I was shocked.
I think it was an accident.
Janet Jackson's Super Bowl appearance has prompted a flood of complaints to the government.
Complaints the FCC now finds valid enough for an investigation.
Today, a group which says it represents 43,000 churches demanded that network heads roll.
To have sexualized the Super Bowl in the manner that they did it is just unforgivable.
People got in trouble. People were mad.
And with a potential fine of $27,500 for each CBS station, that could cost CBS millions.
Like after that incident happened, did you hear from Justin?
Mm-hmm.
What did he say?
We talked once, and he said, I don't know if I should come out and make a statement and this and that, or say something. Have something to say. And I said, listen, I don't want any drama for you. They're aiming all of this at me. So I said, if I were you, I wouldn't say anything.
I was just like, oh my God, is this gonna ruin her mental state?
But what was her intentions? Could it be to promote her album coming out soon?
It's absolutely a PR stunt.
These are now the most searched images in the history of the internet.
People are talking about her. What more could you want?
It pissed me off a lot when people were saying, like, she did that to create this hype. I'm like, what? The way people tried to play it was disgusting to me, because at the end of the day, Janet Jackson doesn't need to do anything like that for press.
She didn't do that. That wasn't something done on purpose. Janet's not like that. I mean, sometimes they look for something to stab you with,
Do you think the controversy was overblown? And do you think it's a Jackson-related phenomenon, or is it a testament to our time socially in this country?
It's both. It's hard to answer, really. I'd rather not answer that one.
Okay. Did you call her and say, don't start the small stuff?
Yeah, something like that. Be strong. This too shall pass. Don't worry about it.
When that incident happened, because I remember, I was in court with Michael in Santa Maria. And keep in mind, your brother was on trial, and they thought that he was a pedophile. So it was a really difficult time on our family, just dealing with that.
Yeah, it was really tough.
I think the media just wanted something to feed off of, just to make this whole thing bigger than what it was.
With our family.
Oh yeah. And I told Michael, I said, she's taking a hit because of what's happening in Santa Maria with you too.
I remember it was very devastating. Coming off of the Super Bowl should be a high. Going into Grammy week should be a high. Creating a new album should be a high. And all of a sudden, all the hard work that she had put into building her career to that point were all taken away for, 1.5 seconds or whatever the heck it was. It's like, it made no sense to me.
Downtown LA, where they're getting ready for the Grammys. Justin Timberlake is here already with 5 Grammy nominations he's scheduled to perform. But Janet reportedly has been told not to come.
I was disinvited.
How did you feel about that?
I don't want to be anywhere that I'm not wanted.
I was on the Grammy board. I felt like they was disrespectful to Janet, and I resigned at that point because I felt like, how am I your boyfriend and these people treating you like, you don't exist, but I'm still a part of it. Like, it put me in a bad, weird space.
Today, Congress holds hearings that consider raising the penalty for indecency on the airwaves.
Not only was it outrageous and offending to children, it is enormously degrading to women.
A lot of it I did not see, but obviously you couldn't get away from it because it was everywhere. Then people wishing ill of you. People coming up to my brothers and saying things, wishing I would be put away, and
Who told you that?
Jackie, Tito, and Marlon.
You kidding me?
No, grown.
went through hell for Super Bowl, but it was her journey, and she wouldn't have it any other way. She's just that fighter girl.
You enjoy your beautiful night because you deserve it. Much more, but you deserve this night. And I love you so much.
There comes a time emotionally you gotta let it go. There are people doing way worse stuff on TV right now that are being accepted. Get over it.
Less moon vessel. キモいんだけど。